anyway, so.
Mine is just oh, I'd be fucked. I just wouldn't be able to. Even when I'm watching what other people streaming, I'm like, how do you not curse all the time? And they're like, you know, oh, Judy, and all this kind of thing. And I'm like, you know, it's not good enough. It's not good enough for me. I was able to change shit to sugar, and that took me at least 6 months. And I only did that because I was working in the crate. And someone said, instead of saying shit, why don't you say sugar? Oh yeah, display a message, so I don't want to take that off. But it took forever.
Yeah.
That's
Everything.
this.
Yeah.
I started it like 7:20.
And you're only done now.
And yeah, it only just finished.
Mad.
I'm eating jelly, so I'm very sorry to anyone that's listening to me chewing.
I'll go for it. I put like an effect on the PS4 camera. It's called Toy Camera.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't put up any camera this time because I wanted to stay in my pajamas.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of week.
Yeah. I feel you on that one.
What happened with your PPE?
Well, yeah, there was a whole big like thing about it. So, I was supposed to start back in work last weekend. So, last week I was due to get some signage to put up on the stand and all the PPE as well. So, like a box of masks, gloves, sanitizers, all that kind of stuff was due to be sent out to my house. So we had a conference call on the Monday, and then my manager texted me on the Wednesday, and
Yeah.
she was like, or Wednesday or Thursday, I think it was, and she was like, "Oh, did you get your PPE yet?" So I said, "No, I haven't received anything." So she's like, "Okay, leave it with me." So I was due to go back in on the Saturday, and then on Friday she texted me. She's like, "Oh, delivery is due to you today before 12." So I said, "Grand." And you know, like where I live, obviously all the post goes to my aunt's house.
Yeah.
My cousin's been working from home, so I texted her. I said, she always does anyway. She always gets any packages, but I said, just, keep an ear out. There's stuff due to be delivered. So she said, yeah, no problem. So I'm waiting around all day, no sign of anything. My manager texted me. She's like, did you get it? And I said, no. I said, nothing. And then she's like, okay. She said the delivery driver said there was no one home, and I said,
But it's lockdown.
like,
Everybody's at home.
everybody's home, you know. I said, I've been here all day. My cousin's been there all day. Like, I even told her to keep an ear out. And she was, I said, are you sure you have the right address? I gave her my address, and she sent me like a big chain of emails, and the emails were like, oh yeah, he certainly was at the right address. There was no one there. Blah blah blah. So then, literally just after she had texted me, there was a knock at the door as my cousin, and she had all the signage for the
Yeah.
store, but no PPE. And
Okay.
she was like, that's all that was delivered. So I texted my manager, and she was like, oh, this is a mess, whatever. So she was like, I'll send the delivery driver back. Then she rings me about 20 minutes later, and she says, oh, actually, by the way, you're not going into work tomorrow because the stores that I was due to go in have decided that now they don't want our staff, and so you're not going back to work after all.
What?
I was like, what? What? So that was great.
How many hours did all that take?
Exactly. It was the whole day thing.
The whole day?
The whole day. And then she only ended up telling me, afterwards that, actually, no, you're not going back to work. So that was great.
So what's the point in giving you a signage and...
Exactly. So I've had all that stuff
PPE.
there for a week. And yet, so I have all the signage for the store that I was supposed to go back in. But then there was other people starting back this week, and they couldn't set up the store properly because they didn't have all the signs, like all the 2 meter signs
Yeah.
and the sanitize your hands, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there was a guy started yesterday and he didn't have all that stuff, so I had to just hang on to it. But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
Steph eventually got the PPE during this week and then went back today. So finally got sorted. But I was surprised, like the store that I'm in, there's no one wearing masks, like none of the staff. Like I was wearing mine all day.
Yeah.
And when I came in, I put it on. Some staff come up going like, "Oh, you don't have to wear those." And I was like, "Yeah, but I want to."
Yeah.
I know I don't have to. It's not like the law, but I want to.
Just can and should.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So,
You have a choice. You can or cannot wear it.
Yeah.
But you should.
You should, exactly.
Like the way that, you can like drive really quickly, but you shouldn't.
Yeah. There is speed limits for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll take a bit of getting used to, but I'm just gonna do my own thing. I have my sanitizer, I wear my masks.
Yeah.
Such, Like I don't really want to take any risks if I don't have to. Just because I don't have to doesn't mean I should.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're better off anyway, because if one of them gets it and they can't come into work, then what are the rest of you going to do? Like,
exactly. Particularly like for me going on the bus as well. Like
definitely for the bus.
And it's obviously going to be compulsory from Monday, which is fine. So I'm wearing mine anyway. But yeah, I feel better because wearing masks.
Well, like they were saying, like if you think about it, the way, if you didn't need to wear the mask, the most inconvenience is a piece of cloth around your face. Really,
exactly. Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
It's like
and it does get a bit annoying, but you just get up and you get on with it.
It's like going out with a raincoat on, but it doesn't rain. It doesn't mean that you should just left the raincoat at home.
Yeah. Absolutely.
At least if it did rain, you were covered.
Yeah.
But did you see all the people on the beach yesterday?
In England, wasn't
it?
I did, yeah. The place was like packed.
Jammers.
Yeah,
I was like, I wish that like I could pretend like, all the way back up to March never fucking happened in my life.
Yeah.
I'd love to think like that. It would be great.
Yeah.
Just throw caution to the wind and go to the beach, but I can't.
Exactly. But that's the thing. I don't understand it because like that. My kind of thinking and the way I interact with people and do things has changed.
Yeah.
Like even in working today, there was a lady came in with something. She had a query about something. I was showing her on one of our products. And she was like coming up to touch it, and I was like, "Oh, I backed away." I was like, "Oh, don't come near me." But so that's why we needed those signs saying, please keep your 2 meters apart, and that's why I had to kind of back away. And it's like, "Oh, sorry, do you mind just, fucking off, please?"
Backing the fuck off.
Yeah, get back on that square. So yeah.
It happened to me in the post office that I went in with my mum.
Yeah.
And the lady in the post office was so used to saying, "You can't stand together," and then she went, "Yeah, you're in the same house, sorry."
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She was like, if you were going to give her your germs, you'd probably do it at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she was like, "Will you just stand at the next square so that other people, will copy you to that kind of way?" Yeah. And I was like, "That's fine." But when I went in with her, I think I handed her something, so I went right up to my mother, like, and I was like, "Here you go," and she was like, "Ah."
Yeah, but it's a totally different, it's breaking a habit as such,
Yeah.
which is really difficult to do. Like I'm obviously more cautious, but then again, like that, I'll go into a shop and I'll just, walk up to somebody because it's just, trying to start new habits.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it won't be forever. It's just for now.
No,
You know,
exactly.
hopefully by early next year,
Yeah.
this will all be a memory. I'm sure there'll be terrible damage done to everybody being like, don't come near
Oh
me,
yeah.
and, freaking out if anybody has a cough or a cold. But,
Yeah.
things
It's
happen.
just, yeah, we just have to go through it and take all the advice and precautions that we can. Yeah, I'm on the main menu of mine now.
Yeah.
So don't play alone or play alone.
That's what I mean. It looks very confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Whereas,
Yeah, because if it says, if you don't look at the bottom, do you know the way sometimes you can have a TV that cuts the bottom off?
yeah.
That if you had that kind of TV, like, you'd really be in trouble to figure out what don't play alone or play alone meant.
Yeah.
I just changed my screen setting. Display. At least it'll be on then for 10 minutes at a time rather than me, because it'll just go off and I won't look at it.
Yeah.
What Gavin said, have the lowest expectations possible. He said this game is really boring, so I was like, good.
Can't wait.
We can make it fun.
Yeah. So I know nothing about this. Absolutely nothing.
All I know is that there's a boat.
Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about this. This is a totally blind playthrough. The only reason I picked it up was because obviously you said we said we'd stream it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was actually cheaper on another website. I had a look because they sent me an email and they were like, oh, summer sale. It was like Medan £10. And I was like,
What?
could have saved a tenner. And I was like, but it would have taken ages. Simply Games, I think. It was either Simply Games or Base. It was one of them because they both. I think they both sent me emails, and I was like, it never would have gotten here on time.
Yeah, true.
And if you were paying, if it was £10 and then maybe 3 something postage, and then you change it to euro, it probably would have only been €16.
Yeah.
We would have really only saved €4. Do you know, when you convert everything over and
by the time it comes in the post and all that jazz, yeah. No,
so I was like, it wasn't probably as big of a saving as I imagined it to be, like most things.
Yeah. No. I just picked mine up in Smith's, which is the easiest.
So we'll go into the don't play alone.
Yeah. Shared story or movie night? Shared story.
It has to be, online. Yeah. Okay.
Creating your session.
Don't know, do I need to fix my settings? Is there music for yours? Have you music? Okay, I don't have any music. I think I need to. Oh yeah. That just press the PS button to go straight to the notification is probably the best thing on the universe. Okay, so do I go back? Oh, have you? Oh yeah, I can see it.
There is music, but it's very quiet on my end. I don't.
Yeah, I wait till the game starts just to make sure. But I did change it to have game audio and I have prioritized game chat, although my audio mix was just on party audio. So Yeah, I still can't hear anything, but I'm sure it'll be there. It'll appear.
It's like very, very subtle, very low anyway.
Uh, so show profile. Oh, it says you're setting up the game. It says.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means because I only have show partner profile or leave.
So I have continue, which is locked, new story, load story, which is locked, and scene selection, which is locked. So the only thing I can do is pick a new story.
Okay.
New save, yes. Ooh, should I start as Joe or start as Charlie? I don't know who these people are.
I don't know because I can't. I only have the picture of the boat, so. Go Charlie. Charlie. Some. Oh my God! It's just this.
Can you see that? Like.
Yeah, it was like a. It's like a Chinese doll.
Something like that, yeah.
I said. Oh yeah, ready.
Well, apparently we're starting off in the Chinese market, China.
Okay. And there's the countdown. I sent a picture to my friend. I was getting an ad for Mr. Lee's noodles. And I sent it on to him and I said, oh, I never knew you went into the instant noodle business. And he was like, 1 fucking cent. He was like, I'm worth 2.
The noodles were only 1 cent?
Yeah, because it was like the Holland Barrett buy one, get another for a cent.
Oh, yeah.
Ad on Facebook, and it was called Dragon Fire, and he's dragon mad. So I was like,
yeah,
it's
perfect.
Yeah, I said it's eerily perfect.
I'll have to go into Holland Barrett next time and get some of those noodles.
Yeah, not as nice probably as the one from the supermarket. It's the one I like. The red.
The cocoa ones or the?
Oh no, it's like I think they're Korean brand.
Oh, I think I know the ones. Yeah.
Instant noodles.
They're really spicy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really, really spicy.
Yeah.
They're like in a red. That's it. I can see it straight away. It's a Shin Ramyun.
I know those ones.
Yeah. From Nongshim. I love them. They're my favourite noodles. Although Bevan said one of the other ones is nice as well.
Okay.
Whoa. Stop the presses. What? Looks like old Charlie's got a little.
This is Charlie. Okay.
Can I fight? Hey, give me a quarter.
Oh, do we have to play as these dude bros?
I'm gonna find out my future.
Well, at least he speaks Chinese.
Oh yeah.
It's not the worst.
Use R to aim. The same controls as Until Dawn. Race.
So is that you or me?
That was me.
Okay. Oh yeah, on my side it's letting me control it. Oh, I get to choose that you're.
I guess I just want to know about my son.
No, I'm Joe. This is me.
Is he gonna grow up?
Okay.
All right? Things gonna work.
I'm not going to press something. You press something now.
No, not in Kimmel. There's nothing for me. It just gave me like a compass.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, it says use our dongle. I was going to call it the R analog. Have to pick the dragon tie because we were talking about Vinny's dragon noodles.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing something else.
Oh, I thought you could see what I was doing.
No, I'm playing my own kind of thing. I was
Okay.
doing like a fighting thing.
Oh no way.
I was beating up that like Chinese tall thing.
I'll give it a whirl.
On
Oh, so-
now I'm gone over.
Ah, so now we're getting to swap.
Okay. And press R2. Why would you punch feet?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, do I want the rooster dialer there?
Oh, 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 oh. She's not impressed. I haven't impressed her.
She just said to me, she was like, "Thank you for playing." I was like,
Oh, okay. She said to me, I thought you said you could fight.
Oh.
And then she said, thank you for coming to play. Have a nice day.
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
I was
Traits
just...
updated.
Ooh. We have traits. I wonder what the... oh. Sorry, press continue, I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. If someone pauses it, you both have to press continue.
Oh, okay.
Cargo hold 2!
So many times someone's like paused a game on me and then just starts again and I'm not ready.
I know, I'm not ready.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it's probably set on this boat back to the States.
Yeah, it says US, so... Did it say what year we were in?
No, it probably did, but I missed it. So. I'm guessing like 40s maybe? 1930s, 40s,
Hey, man.
50s?
Yeah, it would make sense.
Where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man. Hey,
Buzz off, buddy.
nobody push
There's
What's up?
the thunder from yesterday. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Here's my medical opinion. These men appear to be drunk off their rear ends.
Locked.
Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in
What's
the
your
brig.
major malfunction? Langers, sir.
Hangers. Why do I have to go to the brig? That's BS.
It's weird though that we can see two totally different parts. I suppose it'll make sense later on, do you know?
Yeah, I think from what I read on the box, like I can do things that will maybe change your storyline
I get
and
you.
vice versa. I don't know if it's necessarily like a way out where we're helping each other, but maybe. I don't know.
I think they said earlier on today they saw the world record of how long thunder has gone. Do you know, like when or lightning?
As in, like how
Like
far it's gone.
yeah, like weather-wise, how when it comes out of the clouds, the longest that it's gone across.
Okay. And that was only yesterday, was it?
Today, I think. Pikachu 88 is Charlie.
Are you playing now, or can you see me? I'm in the jail.
Is this me? Yeah, I'm in like a dorm.
Okay.
I thought this was a fridge. I was like, yeah, fridge. But no, this. Ah! I opened a locker and a dead body came out of it.
Oh,
It just fell out.
I'm not opening anything, so.
So I found a key, which is always good. You know,
Oh,
dead
I found-
bodies are only vessels for keys.
Exactly. I found blood on the wall, so I'm thinking they might be related.
If I look at him closely, he just kind of gawps at him. Do you find your character's legs are a bit weird, or is it just my guy?
Let
When
me
he
see.
goes over to the dead body, he gets a bit skatey.
Mine seems okay. Doesn't seem too crazy.
I didn't want you to look at him. He just keeps bending over him, and I'm like, I know, it's okay. It's okay, baby. I thought I saw something shiny. It seemed to only be toilet roll, which I know is like luxurious in our timeline.
Yeah.
But not yet in theirs.
Luxurious toilet roll.
Oh, I found a photo. Like Child of Prague or something. Do you know that one? I don't think it's Child of Prague, but you know the one. It's like a little boy and he's crying.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I don't
and
think that's a child of Prague.
it says 2 pops. Come back soon.
Aw.
So he wants his potatoes to come back to him because that's what we call pops.
Potatoes.
Okay, so I am in the sick bay.
Okay. I'm
And
guessing you have to
I'm-
use that key to break me out somehow.
I used the
I'm-
key to actually leave the sick bay. I was actually locked from the inside.
Oh no, hang on.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
There you are.
Get me out of here already.
No.
What's going on out there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse
What?
in the sick bay.
Something's wrong.
This is brand new information.
So have I to bring you back? I wonder, should you investigate? I feel like I'm back playing my Call of Cthulhu
Which way
game.
is it?
This way. The way that I'm facing. This way.
Oh. Hey, you want to see a dead body?
Yeah. We were playing Call of Cthulhu, and it's like, you know, have you higher stats? You should look at the body too. I have medical knowledge stat. Did you go ahead?
No, I don't know where you're gone.
Right
Oh, it's
here.
in there. I was like, run towards the
Get
camera.
in there.
Can we poke it with a stick? Oh well.
I can confirm that he died.
Can confirm it's a dead body.
We'll try up this way. Okay, there's nothing there.
I'm already not liking the camera.
Yeah,
don't
that's
at
what
all.
he's kind of moving a bit weird. My guy, I don't know whether that's because I was interacting with night under that kind of way. I mean, it looks nice,
Still so far.
but
Well,
looking nice isn't enough.
My guy kind of has this like stupid look on his face. It's like a huh?
Yeah,
And
he
like,
does.
press
Press
X
in time with the heartbeat.
Oh,
I'm fucked.
fuck's sake.
What? How do we do that?
Do we just press X?
Oh, just X, yeah, just X. I suppose this is better than the keep still.
So much better.
It's not really fair though, I can blow it for both of us.
Yeah, I wonder, like, if I mess up, does it blow
Yeah,
up for you as well, I guess?
because we were both beside each other, like.
Yeah. That's way better than the stay still. Can confirm.
Okay. See what.
Which way are we going?
We're going this way first and then head towards. Because that's obviously where it wants us to go. Oh no, it won't let us? No.
It's locked.
We need the master of unlocking. Actually, sorry, I just wanted to see. See that red thing on the wall? Can you get anything out of that?
No.
No. Okay. I thought there
Kinda
might have
like-
been like an axe or something inside it.
Yeah. It's kind of like Until Dawn, where it kind of glows if you can
Yeah.
interact with it.
What the hell, what? I can't see anything.
If you hold down L1, you can walk faster.
Okay. L1. Good. That's
Again,
promising.
these controls are the same as Until Dawn, so I'm just like pressing the same things and hoping it's the same.
We finished actually our Call of Cthulhu.
Did you?
We didn't find the murderer. Joe,
Aw.
you could probably guess that it was like a cultist thing.
Yeah.
But the creepy stalker guy got killed.
Right.
Who cut my hair in the middle of the night. Oh, this is going.
Hey, Joe, help!
Oh, just keep pressing it.
Okay. Why did we get it? Pikachu failed it. You
It says you failed on my screen.
On mine it says Pikachu failed. This is the next game, next after Mario Kart that causes divorce.
Yeah. Oh, you failed. You failed. There we go. Ah, spooky.
Yeah, you said it. Foobar and then some.
What's
Foobar.
Foobar?
I don't know.
Can we do like Tokyo Scramble and highlight the word so we can
Yeah.
find out what a Foobar is?
I mean, we found out what police stations were.
We found out what HQ meant.
Yes.
Like, I mean, this is definitely something we need to investigate, and it's like not
Like,
letting
not
me.
just push it aside. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely going to be some arguments in this game. Which way?
I can't go any further. It won't let me. I'm
Oh, we
just
probably walked
walking
too far
into a
away
wall.
from each other. Are we going this way?
Yeah, I think maybe we're not going to be staying in this part,
No.
and
Oh,
that's
another
probably
dead
why
body.
it's not letting us go back.
Winner.
Winner,
Can you
winner,
see it?
chicken dinner.
Buckley.
Or maybe it was the
Last time I saw him, he was fine. I mean,
the chicken dinner
he was
that
even jonesing for extra security.
got him.
That got him.
At least it's not
Like the guy eating the eggs in the airplane. This looks like the guy that we
Yeah.
found in Call of Cthulhu. And he came back to life as a zombie.
So we need to watch out for him.
I blew him away with my very big gun.
Oh.
And then we realized that my gun actually wasn't that big. But none of us could shoot. Like, we went in on somebody who was holding a book at a fireplace, and was standing in front of the fireplace, not moving,
Yeah.
and we still couldn't shoot them from the door of the same room.
Why?
Because
couldn't?
we just kept rolling that.
Oh.
We had to roll under 20 and out of 100. So
Yeah.
I kept getting like 60 and 80. And then one time I got near 90, which is like critical fail. You know, like
Yeah.
you can't do any worse. It's like you shot out the window. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm not
sorry.
ready. I'm not ready
I think you're ready for this.
for this weird game.
So, is it just me, or are you getting a real strange feeling right now?
Do I look like
Yeah,
a
go
guy
down
who
this
likes to
way.
talk about his feelings?
You look like a mess on wheels, Chuck.
Yeah, we don't talk about our feelings in the army.
Good company.
We're men. Or,
That's what makes us good cops when we come home.
Agreed.
yeah.
And all this green fog.
Green fog? I'm not seeing green.
Yeah, I see like a kind of a green fog around her legs.
Oh, yeah. See it now.
Sorry, I'm just checking for things to press. But it obviously just does not want me to press anything.
Why can't we just get in one of the cars and go?
Because we're on a boat.
Yeah, just like...
We're on a motherfucking boat.
What did you say what the hell for?
Because a guy ran past.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was a guy who ran across the thing.
Oh.
It was like a shadowy man.
Oh. Oh, you have the gun, I have the knife.
Oh, great. The one who can't aim has the gun. Perfect.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be Tony the Tiger great.
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 Wasn't there so many rumors about him and that kid and, like, you know, that the kid, you know, was bullied about it, and or he was then another story is that he was like really famous, and I don't know.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
When you were talking about it, I was like, is it like a joke? Like that he
No,
was
it's
like
a real thing. There was
Tony the Tiger's illegitimate son?
No, the kid and like the ads.
Oh God, no.
Are you dead?
Charlie!
Me?
Yeah, I'm after seeing Charlie and he's dead. And he's that smoke coming out of his mouth. And there's a child flying around me.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing me alive and you dead.
And I'm seeing this fella in shorts. And he has white eyes. He's a little boy with black hair. Can you see him? No. Yeah,
I
of
can
course
see
I'm gonna shoot him. Oh no, I didn't shoot him. I thought I did. I thought I pressed R2.
Oh no. No, I'm seeing like this devil or something.
Jesus, like
No.
one tiny sound from a child these days. What it was. How was he meant to go to war?
I'm dead as well. Well, maybe.
But I tried
was
to
that?
shoot him, and I thought to shoot was R2.
Yeah, it should be.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me?
Were we supposed to kill those people?
Come on, damn it!
Like, are we dead?
I don't know.
Is this going to be one of those playthroughs where everyone dies?
Yeah, we've already done it.
Yeah.
It probably just doesn't matter. We're just,
No, we're just playing through this, having
Yeah.
fun. See what happens.
it probably doesn't matter either way.
And sure, you can play it solo as well if you wanted to get a
Yeah.
good one.
If we wanted to do better.
Yeah. Oh, now it's starting.
That's what I mean, that we weren't going to stay in that.
Thank God, those camera
Time.
angles were awful in
Yeah.
the little like car.
I think it was just to force you to go down the corridor, but I think there's better ways of doing that.
Yeah. Also, love the fact that they commissioned another theme song.
Yeah. While this is on now, I'm going to look up about the thunder that I saw on the Met.
Yeah, do. There's supposed to be more tonight, I think.
We didn't get anything. We just got like not even like proper rain. It was like mist all day.
Did you?
Yeah.
And my mom said she was woken up at 3 o'clock this morning with the thunder and the lightning. It was really bad here, but like that in the middle of the night. So
Yeah, somebody else had it up and they were in Dublin as well. So, new mega flash lightning records verified using new satellite lightning imagery technology. They've established 2 new world records for the longest reported distance and the longest reported duration, which is 16 seconds for a single lightning flash in Brazil and Argentina respectively. So it seems it went...
wow. I mean, I know 16 seconds doesn't sound like a long time, but if you actually count that
Yeah,
for lightning,
to
that's
go
a really
across.
long time.
So
Yeah.
it seems that it went 709 kilometers. So it went the whole way across, like the middle of Brazil.
Okay. Wow.
Which I suppose is long. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
like a bit of lightning going like across part of Europe. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
how
That's
to
crazy.
do?
Hello.
You to do Mrs. Bouquet.
Yes. Lady of the house.
Lady of the house speaking.
I used to love that show.
Richard! I always said that what you call him would be the son, Eddie Izzard.
Oh, what was her son's name? Sheridan.
Sheridan, yeah. I think
Yeah.
that Eddie Izzard would have been Sheridan, and he would have worn the lipstick and stuff.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it would have been so perfect.
I don't think we ever got to see the son, did we?
No, it was like Maris and Fraser.
Yeah.
But like he kept asking for like money for him and his friends to go to the south of France.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
and she was
It's
like,
very-
"Oh, you're going to study," and he was like, "Yeah, ma'am."
Yeah. It was very highly implied that he was
Yeah,
gay,
it was
for
highly
anyone that doesn't
nice,
know.
yeah, and that she was just like, "Oh, he's the height of you know, education and glamour and you know."
Yeah.
Or die by. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays.
I love
to live, and it comes eventually to everybody.
Ansel.
Still,
He's
none
my
of us
Ansel.
favourite.
wants to come to
Ansel, yeah, I love Ansel.
I love
Good.
Rose. She's
Yeah.
great.
Sometimes you will be
But I
love
love that they were all common.
sometimes separate.
Yeah.
What one
Do you know,
does
and
may
that
not make it
like
completely sensible,
they'd rock
but
up
because
to
we
the
all
house
have
drinking cans and
Yeah.
she'd be like,
As in
"Oh
life,
God, this is so
actions you
horrible."
take matter. The choices you make will affect.
She got the last one I watched. She got like a summer cottage, but
Okay.
she only got it was like a maisonette, so she only got like the top part of the cottage, and she invited like 20 people to go to it, but you could only fit like 4 people into the sitting room.
Oh.
And then the guy next door, he stood up, and it was
Yeah.
like against the roof, and his head got caught.
Okay.
His head got caught in the roof, and he couldn't come out because there was like a big like timber piece in his neck, and they were trying to get him out of the roof, and they wouldn't let anyone into the sitting room, so they all had to go into the kitchen, and they were all
Yeah.
like sitting across the countertops and sitting on the floor, and oh, it's so funny.
Love it.
But I like those kind of, you know, it can only get worse from here. I like
Kind of comedies, yeah.
I like the building of the lie, because it just never works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Frasier episode where they have the party in the summer house. It's like a beach hut or something, and they find a seal on the beach, and instead of like reporting it or whatever, they
Yeah.
get on a boat and they throw the seal out, but Niles doesn't want to touch it, so they wrap it in Maris's dressing gown, and they cover it with the perfume. And then when the neighbour looks out, she's like, I can smell her perfume and I can see her dressing gown, and the blood that comes out of the seal because it was already
Yeah.
dead. And she thinks that he's after killing her and dumping her body. Oh my god, it's just so funny. And she like barges into the party with the police, and she was like, I could see her dressing gown, I could smell her perfume.
Are you serious? Yeah. I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you should always respect the water, man. You have to respect the water and not have anybody disrespecting the water.
I had to work, okay?
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't see any life jackets. Makes me very cross.
That dive can is
No.
super
Look,
expensive.
bro,
Respect the water.
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded. So, don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool.
There was a girl fell out of a boat very close to my house, and she was in a coma for 6 months.
Tag along?
Mm.
Seriously? I thought I was invited.
Her hair got caught in the boat and they couldn't get her out of the water.
Oh no.
Brad,
She's kind of doing okay now, but she still has to get
Yeah.
like loads of rehabilitation, and
you're my brother.
Yeah.
she can't really walk again yet. But you know, she was lucky to be alive. She was under for 15
Yeah.
minutes, like,
Cool
That's scary.
yeah, and she was only like
Let's just kick it and be legends, man.
10 or 11, I think.
All right, amigo. Calvary's on the Sorry, I'm a little snappy.
Oh, you
But they
shit.
just couldn't. They couldn't get her out of the.
Total shocker.
And man,
Her hair was just so wrapped around the thing that
it's been rough.
Yeah.
they just couldn't get her out of it. Were you watching about the
No worries.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue. What?
The witch.
the court case about the family that they killed the mother?
No. Which.
It was up in Dublin. They said that
So, can I get you something?
the mother was abusive, and the son-in-law killed her and cut up her body and left it in the Wicklow Mountains. But then he went back to checking it and he got caught.
Kind of a big life choice,
What?
you know?
And it was
I
like
didn't read that.
there was like the whole one side of the family has been charged.
Go with your gut.
The way.
The husband, the grandchildren even are involved.
Yeah. So it's like a whole big family.
Yeah,
Murder.
it was like
Wow.
I obviously wouldn't say if they weren't charged, but like he was charged. So
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
That's mad. I suppose it's kind of like the Scissor Sisters as well. You know?
yeah,
Connie, this is Alex.
I mean, I get it if she was, you know, abusive and stuff like
this
that.
guy
but-
looks like, you know,
Meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way.
every white guy
Hey, feel like
kind
I
of
already know you. I've heard so much
that
about
isn't
He's-
young. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's kind of the Mike of this game, I guess.
Yeah. I'll tell you now what it says.
So,
What might it
Every
say?
second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes. Way less needy. So, first dive?
4 jailed.
She can keep up
4.
this time?
So 4 have been jailed.
mm,
I wasn't paying attention. Playful.
I get a better view when I'm behind.
Uh-huh.
he called me radical.
That
said-
needs to be arrested for.
Right on, radical.
Radical. Miss O'Connor was killed by her daughter's partner at their home in Rathfarnham in 2017. Her body-
Rathfarnham, that's like beside me.
Yeah. So her body was dismembered into 15 parts and strewn across the Wicklow Mountains. He was given a mandatory life sentence earlier this week. Her husband Gus, daughter Louise, granddaughter Stephanie, and Stephanie's father were sentenced. Place is cute. For impeding the apprehension and prosecution of the son-in-law.
Yeah.
And
Basically
the
for
husband,
like withholding.
yeah, information, and the husband got 18 months for reporting her missing on June the 1st, even though he knew that she was killed.
Yeah. So he actually reported her missing.
Yeah.
And he knew she'd been murdered.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mother and daughter were sentenced for agreeing a plan where Stephanie dressed as the grandmother and pretended to storm out of the house with a suitcase.
What?
I'm not joking you. I'm not. I was
What?
I was following it every day. This court case. I just couldn't get over it.
She dressed as, so
She
they all knew
dressed.
she'd been murdered.
Yeah, because you
She
could
was-
get CCTV footage that showed the back of the house, and they knew this.
So she dressed up as the mother
Yeah,
and stormed
as-
out the house
and
with a suitcase. to
dressed
kind
up
of
the
make it look like-
grandchild as the mother and told her to storm out of the house with a suitcase.
Over here.
It's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just
Wow.
thinking about backup targets in case we
That
find
is
anything on the dive camp.
Listen, to be honest,
Wild.
I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, a nice dive.
Optimistic.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I can hear you having a conversation.
I'm gonna
Like,
go help you with the camera.
I keep forgetting that you can't see what I'm doing. She's
No.
saying that she thinks that there'll be divers out there already.
oh, we were just like flicking through this iPad, looking at some like pictures.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him.
Radical.
Brad.
Yeah? Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
You sure you don't wanna do
Technically.
this the right way?
Oh, no.
Well, Fleece is the one that's going to get into trouble, bitch. Who cares?
Look. For all
Because
anyone
I
knows,
don't care
we're
because
just
I'm
out
not the
here
one that
moving
actually
about.
gets into trouble.
Who cares?
Oh, I'm gonna be arrogant.
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. Don't touch anything.
Fleece, I know how you feel. I feel like that about everything.
Down there. Can you imagine?
Right, fine, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck it up. Don't say
I,
I did it
I
yourself.
am Fleece all this week. I'm like, you do it.
Guys in the water.
You think you know how to do it right. You do it.
Yeah.
Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
So,
You should check on your bro.
Oh, Gavin says a victimless crime, like punching someone in the dark.
you'll have to recheck me because I have it on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Duke of Milan. Yeah, I'm going to take these binoculars. I'm going to look for some mermaids. Oh, what's that?
Oh, there's no games on this iPad. It's just pictures.
Oh, it's just a ring boy.
Oh, I found a way in. But Fliss did say not to touch anything, so.
Hey, sis.
Where did it say? So, he was found guilty of going on a shopping spree with Green to buy tools that were used to dismember the body as well.
Wow. So he took her money as well. Were they like using her bank account
No,
or
I mean
something?
like they went to like B&Q and bought like rope
Oh.
and axes and whatever.
Yeah. That's the maddest story.
So they still all maintain that they're all innocent and none of them did anything wrong. But that she was a bully, and that she hit one of them with a hurley, I think, at one stage. But
Yeah.
her brother and stuff, they're all like, no, she's a lovely person. So it's kind of really like, that's why it was so glued to it, was it was so conflicting all everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, it just seems like Braddy Shack. No sweat, Braddy Shack. This guy
Brady
Conrad.
Shack. Conrad needs to go over the hull.
Conrad. Conrad just needs to stop.
He needs to chill. Some nice music down here. Oh, you're down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the bogs.
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, and in someone's locker.
Got the better of me.
Oh, pens in there.
Hey, all part of the adventure. Sorry.
He was Iceman in the X-Men movies.
Which guy?
Trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better.
Like when Rogue and them were young? That one?
Conrad.
The first one, like, where he the two of them are in the class and he's like doing ice tricks.
Yeah, in X2 and X-Men 3.
Yeah, I know what guy he's talking about. Because he's
Does he
friends with Rogue, I think. Or from
Okay.
what I remember. I've
Does
seen
he look like him?
well, he would have been very young. Do you know what I mean? How old are the X-Men films? They must be like mid-2000s. Are they? So they'd be about maybe, I suppose, 10 years old now?
Yeah. Yeah, and
But
the
I
fire
mean-
guy joins up with Magneto.
Yeah,
His face
yeah.
looks the same anyway.
You know,
Yeah.
we have rules out here for a reason.
Dude,
You guys
tanks
gotta
are ready
respect
when you
them.
are.
I'll be mischievous.
Oh, I'm getting a flashback, or a flash forward, or flash something of premonition unlocked. High and dry, I unlocked a premonition about what did he call Bradley? What did he call your man?
Trying to liven things up a little.
Oh,
What the hell else is there to do around here?
Braddy Shack.
Brady Shack. Brady Shack is like going to get sea legs.
Okay.
That's what it looked like to me.
Basic stuff. How much experience do you have
Go on,
with these
Fliss.
kinds of dives?
Tell him.
I'm just
I'm gonna-
flirting with her.
Why can't can I
Gavin
talk
says,
to-
Pinky was also one of the bigger, or one of the big genre shows.
This is the rebreather.
The
Way
big
cooler
what?
than a regular ski
Genre
set. It
shows?
takes all
Genre
the CO2
shows.
that you normally just exhale into
Yeah.
the water, and instead it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time.
Oh yes, Fringe.
State of the art.
Fringe?
Okay,
Oh, the show Fringe.
done.
I guess so.
Whoa, eager
I'm
beaver,
sure there
gotta
was a
check your
show.
O2 first.
I vaguely remember. Yeah, I remember Fringe. Yeah. Playful.
Jay.
Look, so in the Quantum Break
That's
game
my
on
sis you're talking about.
Xbox.
You know
No
what?
way.
Pretty famous, I guess.
Oh, hey.
The one in Fringe was the one in Criminal Minds, I think. The main character.
Looking at the dive cam, I saw this huge hole.
Or maybe it's
I
not.
never
It looks
watched
like her.
That's
Fringe.
the way into the plane.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not her. I know who it is. I know who it is. It's just the first picture I saw, it looked like her, but it's not.
Behave, Connie.
Be provocative.
Okay.
And just,
I'll take this stick.
I got
The
the
selfie stick.
What's that about you?
Ha ha. You ever have to use one?
On a shark? Nope.
Julia.
what were you deciding?
I got to
Maybe we
choose
can
between
fire it up
taking
again
another
tonight for
item
our
or talking
post
to
special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
the blondie, Julia.
That front cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
I'll have to watch your
which I
video
thought
back.
was more important. Yeah, it's strange actually.
Yeah.
It's interesting though that because we're not going to see the same thing, that we could watch each other's stream.
And it'd be a totally different
Yeah.
experience, yeah. I wonder what the movie night or the couch co-op
Oh,
aspect is like.
your one that was in Fringe did the voice in Heavenly Sword.
Did she?
Yeah, the main character in Fringe was in Heavenly Sword,
There you go.
and she was an FBI consultant in the Netflix drama Mindhunter, which is maybe why I was thinking about Criminal Minds. And she's also another FBI.
Oh, I think you vote on decisions in the other vote. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so this is obviously the ship that we were on at the
Yeah.
start. And there was some spooky shit on it, so, you know.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in
Why
command?
can't people just leave things alone? It's at the bottom of the sea for a reason. We don't need to go there.
Your cabin boy.
Still a no.
But what fun would it be to touch things that aren't yours? It's like when somebody's eating chips and it's like, why didn't you order your own chips? But it's not as fun.
It's not as fun. The thing as well is, you could order chips, but the other person's is nicer.
Yeah,
Do you know?
this is the same thing.
That Nazi gold isn't going to spend itself.
Where'd you get the cash?
Don't ask a lady about her money. Cheeky.
Fair enough. I was just thinking.
If I was a fella, you wouldn't be asking me where I got my money.
Point me in the right direction.
Oh, you're Fliss.
I'm placed at the moment. Sorry, I have enough on my plate. Yeah, this is the place you're feeding me this week.
You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Was that me or was that you, that QT?
That was you.
Oh.
I didn't get any QT. R2.
Weather looks clear.
I'm just going to be pressing them as they come up.
I'll
Like,
have to keep an eye on those clouds. Uh-oh. It's getting mighty crowded out here.
There's one person on the radar.
what are you doing, Sarah? Are you on the boat or?
Yeah, I'm Fliss.
Diving? Oh, I'm diving. I'm
Are
like,
you?
yeah.
Because then you were saying the QTEs. I was talking to your man, the guy, Iceman. We're just going to call him Iceman from now on. I was talking to Iceman, and then when he turned around, you said, "Did you get a QTE?" And I was like, "Is to make sure you don't spill your beer." No, I'm Fliss, and he was asking me where did I get the money for the boat, and it was like, do you know, oh, it's a long story, or
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is kind of neat. We're both going through like different stories, I guess.
yeah. So you're under the boat, and I'm on the boat.
Oh, I'm
Which,
making a risky decision. Taking my oxygen off.
Yeah, why not? Who needs it? You know,
Who needs it?
oxygen's for wimps.
How's it hanging?
I guess these can be QTs or something. Now.
You can take advantage.
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
Oh,
Too bad Charm is among
Too
them.
bad Charm's not among them.
But my charm is like a boomerang.
He says
Think it's
Charm
gone
is a
over your head,
boomerang.
smack.
You think it's gone until it hits you in the back of the head.
what?
I have to keep track of the dive, but I'd be happy to continue.
Apparently, in
this
single player,
conversation
you don't know what happened on the
when I
boat
give
for
it
ages.
attention.
Okay.
In private?
Private. Just
So that's kinda
checking
cool
out
that
you and
we're-
I in the old
we're doing
conversational
both.
intercourse.
He just said conversational intercourse. A pint,
Sorry,
a
what?
pint of frosty amber liquor. I said to him, Well, it said I could be playful, and she was like, you know, why don't you come down to the room on your own? And I was like, that's not what I meant. I thought it was just like having a slag. The start of it didn't look like it was going to end with come down to my room on your own. Everyone's mad about this book, Shroud of Innocence.
Yeah, I'd seen it in someone's locker.
Yeah. Oh, Pikachu's found a secret.
I found a secret. It's a bullet. Spoiler alert.
It sounds like a 90s emo song.
What?
I found a secret. It's a bullet.
It's Blink 182.
Yeah. You found another secret. Okay.
Can you like see what I'm doing down here on the camera, or?
I'm contacting the Coast Guard for no reason. Inquiring about Shrek guidelines. Shrek is to say.
Shrek guidelines.
What's the
Coast Guard,
guidelines?
in your
opinion.
what's the best Shrek?
The Shrek song, do you think it's Smash Mouth or I Need a
I'm a
Hero
Believer.
or I'm a Believer?
Who watches the Watchmen? Exactly. Exactly.
We'll have a full report. My clients are overprivileged, yes.
My clients are overprivileged, overpacked, out for adventure, and without a clue.
And I said that they're without a clue, and then I said in French that what are they doing? And the Coast Guard says, it looks like you got your hands full. Over. It just left. He was like, well, good luck with that.
Is that like the equivalent of KY?
Yeah. Sorry, BRB.
BRB.
Oh,
I'm glad that's over.
there's a small boat on Easy. It's not the Coast Guard.
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should
Are we getting attacked by pirates?
It's like a speedboat.
Oh.
This feels off.
This feels off. Just be quiet and don't say anything stupid, okay?
Oh, I just told him don't say anything stupid. You know it's not going to go that way. He is stupid.
I'm in a cutscene. Can you see this?
No. I'm
Oh.
still looking at the boat.
Well,
Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
I just told him that there's divers in the water and they're doing a Yui. And they came back around. Oh, he's like a turned eye.
This man, it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Like $10 cover it?
He threw a tenner at
My
him,
bad, let's make it 20.
and then he threw 20 at him into the water.
More like 30, I can do 30.
And then he threw another tenner in.
Alright, you guys drive
Oh
the
my God.
I'm with you.
I'm getting proposed to.
He's just throwing dollars into the water.
Let's go.
The fisherman said that he's going right now.
Hang on a second. I'm having an underwater proposal.
Oh my god.
Alex is proposing to Julia.
You are an idiot. What? They left, didn't they?
I'm gonna
That
say
doesn't
yes.
make you any less of an idiot.
You got a funny way of saying thank you, Conrad.
He thinks he should be thanked for throwing his money in the water and that they got scared of it and left. And now he's like, are you flirting with me?
Flirting up a storm. Hashtag wink.
Yeah, I should have actually.
He said flirting up a storm, hashtag wink.
Hashtag
I
wink.
think they're on their way back up.
Oh,
Getting
so
used to it just
cringe.
being you and me.
We need to light the
Yeah, Gavin made a good point. I could have just said nothing when he proposed to me
Yeah.
instead of saying yes. Just had this like awkward, silent pause
Yeah.
underwater.
Okay,
I have
he's
to go
doing.
wash my hair.
Conrad is doing a barbecue, and it exploded. The boat is
Oh,
on fire.
I can see that now. I'd be frightened.
Oh shit. What happens if I don't get this?
Oh, spoilers.
Oh, Conrad did it for me. Thanks, Conrad. I forgot which button R2 was.
I said, fuck it, I'm going. I'm coming up.
Sorry.
Goodbye and good luck.
Will you take out that fire? Alex is...
Disapproving.
You can think before you do something stupid, right?
She was like, next time, think before you're tick.
Oh, Gavin said spoilers. You're supposed to think something awful is happening. You'll get the bends.
Hey, JJ, don't worry about it.
I get the bends on land. So.
I could just see money in the water.
Yeah. Your brother blew up my grill.
Nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
Conrad, what is wrong with you?
Oh, Conrad.
So, why are you playing the ocean?
Conrad
Oh,
threw
so
his money away. I'm a rat.
Damaged their boat, but they got caught.
You, you're not
What happened?
but a snake and a rat.
Ambassador Conrad.
Oh, so in single player you've no clue what's going on.
Oh, okay.
You're an asshole.
I didn't say that, by the way. I didn't think
What I want to know is what you guys find.
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys, can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Ta-da!
Holy shit!
I got married.
Dude, bro, congrats. Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
Well, we can't grill food. What's the point? Like,
Could
you
have
just
some
have
fruit.
like just have drink. You gotta
Why
have
did you blow up
food.
the grill?
Why did he blow up the grill? Because he just threw a load of
Money.
petrol.
Oh.
He was like Homer. Joe and Homer is doing the grill, and he just pours like fucking 4 things of petrol into it.
Both seem out of
Oh,
their
apparently
depth.
they just dropped a 10-minute trailer for the new one earlier.
No way.
Way.
He the love of her.
Yeah, we were reading up. It's going to be
What about
8
Conrad?
games.
A bold fellow, you might say.
It's going to be what?
Or maybe
8
you'd
games,
say
like a series
Oh,
of 8
it's going to be
different
8.
games.
I thought you said it's going to be 8 games. I was like,
No.
did they
forthright,
sell the rights to somebody else?
No.
do I detect a spark between her and Conrad?
Oh, can we get Conrad and
You helped them to make some
thing to go out?
bad
Bliss to
Fan
go out?
fiction.
And pick.
and some I think they may regret.
See, I wanted to give him mixed messages. I wanted to be like, you know,
Like,
hey,
yeah, I'm into
hey,
you, but not
hot
really.
stuff, but then be a snake. So that he wouldn't suspect that I called the Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
So, we're like
Oh, you
10 seconds
even called the
from
Coast Guard if Rat never knows.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's relative.
And this meatball.
Meatball.
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah.
So
where
this
did
is
you
kind of
go?
what happened.
A lady never
Oh,
told you.
okay.
Well, needless to say, this
Not really.
lady was impressed.
Well, I mean,
no.
she could have not been impressed. It was my choice. I could
Yeah.
have said no.
Years after he helped Fliss.
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
Oh, so now I'm the.
How does it feel to soon be known as
Is he his
Mrs.
brother?
Julia Smith?
With the glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does
I'm going to be all nice and like, oh, I love you so much.
Oh, it's like an underwater camera. I was looking to try and get a digital camera again.
This bad.
Yeah.
Conwin Island. I was totally right.
Oh, he was like, oh, we'll start planning the wedding, and I picked, oh yeah, my dad can just pay for it.
not a big deal. Really. Sorry that's on your mind.
I saw one, but I don't know whether I'm gonna get it yet. Need to look at it again. Because there's one that Joe Bleeps uses, and it's just like a Canon Coolpix or something, and it looks perfect because it captures 1080p.
Okay.
Hey, you seen my
Because I know your phone would be as good, but I love
Sometimes
it.
it's good to just have like a camera though, you know, like you don't use all the battery on your phone or whatever.
Yeah, like as a backup.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I'm seeing this. You're deciding.
Coast Guard! The Coast Guard are here! Everybody flush their meth! We gotta get rid of all this meth! We can't let them take us alive!
What the fuck?
Oh, brother! Literally.
Seriously, you can't fuck around like that, Julia. Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
Go get the brewskis, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder
Proper
where can we see our,
craze.
where can we see our traits and stuff like that? In Until Dawn it was R1. Oh, whoops.
That's what happened to me a while ago, and it made me pause it.
Continue. Yeah, a cool thing about this as well with the multiplayer for Gavin is if you pause it, both of you have to select ready before it restarts, which is kind of cool. The amount of times I've been not ready.
Sorry, that was me. I tried to do options to see would it work. Would it come up, and no.
Everybody's here. Let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
Does it come with a friend copy on PS4? No, we both have to have our own copies. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
How's it feel to be a man post-proposal?
Relieving, honestly.
Oh, I got the camera.
Been carrying that around for a while.
Yeah, we both paid good money.
Why on the dive? If you're looking to get a copy, Simply Games are doing it for £10.
There you go.
And they're not too bad shipping wise. I think it's like £3 postage to Ireland. You don't have to use CPD. They're really nice. I've used them a couple of times.
Never thought you were the settling type. Proud of you, bro.
Or you can get it from Smith's if you want to pick it up into your hand straight away. It's 20.
I'm not that savvy.
21 or
Was
something.
it 21? Yeah, I was thinking, was it 20.99 or 21? Do you know?
Apparently it gave Gavin on Steam a second copy for another player.
Oh, no way!
He got it at launch.
Yeah. It seemed a little too dangerous for my blood.
Don't sweat it. I'll go down with you and we'll be fine. I'm gonna go find Julia.
Yeah, Julia, where are you? She's probably making a shit and hoping nobody finds out.
I was playing as Julia. I was turning on and off the little TV screen. I'm gonna go find Julia. She's just standing there pressing the button.
Not my strong suit.
Hey, nothing to be ashamed of. We all hit our stride eventually.
Oh, he got it at launch. It didn't have the friend copy at the start. It must have been something they added later. Yeah, it could have been.
I can't even repeat what your man just said.
Why?
He was talking about getting girls, and he said something like, you know, he like said like I came out of the room and just, you know, got a woman basically, and Fliss was like, you're fucking sick.
Yeah. She was the one eating the face off him a few minutes ago.
We should go easy on the
So.
beer.
Alex, I'm fine. I think if I got the Benz, I would know by now.
Not always.
Ooh, the Benz.
Sometimes the bends can be super delayed. It could be hours or a day or two.
The bend?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, you know, the Radiohead song.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
The Benz is great.
Do 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 do.
Bubbles that get stuck in your bloodstream.
Hurts like a bitch.
It's really serious. Divers get sick and die from decompression sickness every year.
And that is why the good Dr. Conrad says drink them if you got them, because either you're fine or
Oh,
you're gonna want a little something.
shit.
What?
Maybe I will get the Benz because
Oh, come on.
from I could see the fire
Take
on the
orders
boat,
from this guy?
I had a choice to like decompress first. And I was
Okay.
like, nah, fuck it, I'm going up. Will I drink or will I have water? I'll go on the lash. Fuck it.
Go on, Lash. Why not?
Yeah,
I mean, what's more fun than being irresponsible, right?
exactly.
Alright, everyone.
It's
Check
not
it out.
technically my life that I'm playing around with.
Tyrian gold. Who wants to find some sunken treasure? So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get there by tomorrow?
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
There was a flight plan on board that seemed to indicate it was a rescue plane.
Yeah, that makes sense. After the war, they turned long-range bombers into rescue planes.
And then this plane must have been shot down because it was riddled with bullet holes. I found one lodged in the fuselage.
Huh.
And it was full of life rafts. Must have gotten shot down before they could deliver all the rafts. There was only one missing.
From the photos Alex took, you can see the flight badge on one of the corpses. That means the crew was from Conwin Island, smack dab in the middle of the Pacific Theater. Called it.
Reckless, all of you.
Excuse me?
I told you to leave everything down there alone.
Oh, come on. We've been through this already.
I'm not talking about the law.
Superstition.
Superstition? Is that it? Really?
The dead don't sleep well in these waters. May sound silly enough to you all.
I agree
was
with you,
raised on this
Fliss.
shit,
Don't
and
touch
it's
dead people's shit.
Bliss knows what she's on about. I'm going like, yeah.
You're right. We should have been more careful. That's not me. I'm
I
sorry.
don't even believe Julia when she says that.
That was me. I'm playing as Julia, so she does sound really fake though.
Yeah, she sounds so fucking fake.
Bad luck.
She's like, yeah, like I told him.
No difference,
I mean, I know
everything
I
you think
pulled
you
the
bring
bullet
back
hole
to the
out and kept it, but like I
Yeah.
told him it was
There we
bad.
go.
I never thought about it like that.
An older boy made me do it.
I've heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Yeah, exactly, Fliss.
Fred, you got a fun ghost story, right?
Yeah, Julia, don't be going taking bullets from people.
Yeah, I got a story.
Yeah, I heard the story.
It's
right around here too. Let's
it's
hear it.
all about this guy that was on the dole and
Let's hear it. I want to hear
Let's
it.
hear it. I bet you can spin a good yarn.
It's kind of messed up, actually.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay,
Yeah, bro.
this story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
it's all about a guy who fell in the water and he wasn't able to claim because nobody saw it.
If you need to know, it's ripped right from the drawing pages of the terrifying
It was just outside the county council property. No!
Yeah. The county council don't own the water.
isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
Oh, what a gowl.
One track mind.
G of the one-track mind.
The woman answers, I live here, in the lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Always an axe. I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
Yeah, do they?
Say nothing. You're ruining the story, man. Look, the
Just say
vibe is about the axe.
Sticking with axe.
Will I be disgusted or provocative?
Provocative.
You should embellish.
You know, sometimes you have to embellish the facts a little to get at the deeper truth. It's okay.
Okay, so who did it?
Who done it? The brother or the husband? The brother.
The woman says, it was my brother. And she turns to the closet and says, he's hiding in there.
Oh, great. Blame the brother.
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and sure enough, there's a man inside, he's cut his own throat. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees. It's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
Yeah, so gross. Hey-oh, super twist.
Nice.
Nice one, Squire.
Every time Julia comes on, I just can't stop laughing.
That was
Because
scary.
I can see her thinking, and she just looks like she's going, oh.
We should all plan in. There's some weather heading our way.
No, because according
There's some weather heading our way. Yeah, there's always fucking weather, okay?
Standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Where'd you read that?
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy. And I'm out.
Oh, such a laugh, guys.
I used to make up this thing, but I don't know whether it was truly made up. But
Yeah.
when I was working in the second-hand shop, they were like, do you know, we used to say to people, the Electrical Goods Act circa 1994 says we can't sell second-hand electrical goods. And
The Electrical Goods Act.
the Act of 1994. And one time they said, you know, but what does it mean though? And they were like, well, and I was like, well, if it was faulty, whose fault is it?
Yeah.
The manufacturer or us because we sold it to you? And they were like, yeah, good, Sarah, good. Oh, the pirates hit me in my face.
Are they pirates?
Yeah, it's the pirates from earlier.
Oh. I don't know who they are.
One of them has a white eye. I'd say it's the guy with Conrad is the guy with the white eye because he threw the money at him. Do you remember? He splashed his wealth, which, as you know, is like, you know, swinging your Mickey to pirates. There he is.
Oh. It's all your fucking fault. I was down there having a great time getting married.
Yeah. I was getting married like mermaid area, mermaid what's called mermaid Barbie.
We were like ungag. Oh.
Why did you ungag him? He's the one who needs to remain gagged.
Oh yeah, true. Whoops.
Ungag. I'm surprised he even has Tash left after that.
Mm.
Where's the other brother?
I don't know. Actually, good point.
Hey! Hey! Damn it! Stop it!
No.
Almost free.
It's your fault that she's out here in the first place, for fuck's sake.
How's my fault?
He wanted to go on the dive without telling the Coast Guard. You call 999 and ask for the Coast Guard.
Just great. And the good news? I recognize them.
How was that good news?
I thought
Oh, do you recognize him?
You're such an idiot, Jesus.
But I threw my money at them.
We have to get free, like now.
They could have gotten a paper cut if they touched the moving money.
True. Maybe they're pissed about that.
Oh.
You're gonna regret this, you piece of shit. You're gonna rot in a cell.
Someone coming.
Yeah.
Fuck out. I'll be back for you later.
What are they doing with everyone?
They're probably like giving him an interview.
Nobody knows
Giving them that schlop.
You're all alone with us now.
Oh, you can't see now what's happening.
Make the move.
Oh.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
She told him to go fuck himself. Like she really did. That's not like me paraphrasing. She's just exactly what she said. He gave Conrad a dig. And now he's out at the edge of the boat. And he gave him
They're
another
beating the
dig.
piss out of Conrad.
Yeah, like he deserves for swinging his money around.
True.
I'm gonna say flippant. You know how to treat a lady.
All right. You know how to treat a lady right.
He's after handing him a knife.
Okay. Oh, I see now.
Slow down. Easy.
Please just stop.
Just stop, man.
There's just not money.
I'll finish with him later.
He just said we'll finish with him later, and then he left him go back.
Oh.
Whatever the hell that means.
Oh, Julia found a cuticle clipper. Her top tip is always pack a cuticle clipper.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I have a feeling now I'm gonna have some decisions to make.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad.
What's that song? Do you know, I bruise easily.
Yeah.
Lipstick. Shut the fuck up.
You didn't lose an ear? Gavin lost an ear.
What?
Ow.
I asked him very nicely. I said, please stop at me. And he said, okay. I mean, you don't ask, you don't get.
True.
My brother?
Were you just like, I'm withered today, I can't even handle it. Will you go away?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I still didn't see him out in the front of the boat.
Okay.
Don't let them see your hands. Once we get Julia back, maybe we can take them by surprise.
Don't show me your hands. You ran up to the door and were banging on it.
What happened to Julia? Were you Julia?
Motherfuckers.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened, Julia.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Julia, tell me what happened.
They asked about parents.
Yeah, I don't understand the pirate plan either.
Alex, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
They took my ring.
Julia, it's okay. It's okay.
That's
Took
3
her
months
ring.
my
She's-
salary, Julia.
Yeah. She's like, I'm free. I'm no longer a married woman or an engaged woman.
It would have been even better if you said nothing and then the ring went missing. Oh, the
Yeah.
pirate took it. I'm so sorry. They're not even like fighting monkeys out here.
No. We're in international waters.
Yeah, no illegal gambling, no cows getting married to other people.
We came here on a boat. Maybe we can take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedboat.
The main guy, he's got a gun.
Pikachu's deciding whether that's a good or bad thing.
Yeah, monkey knife fights. Yeah.
Optimistic. I can get the boat. Yeah.
Get the boat. Get the boat, will you?
Yeah, of course.
Get on it.
Yeah.
The dude with the gun won't even realize until I'm long gone. 7 seconds. I can get out through the window. Gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder. Good call.
This is like when we played A Way Out.
You guys.
Yeah, we had to wait for the...
We had to wait for the thunder to open up the door. We were trying to escape from the jail.
Yeah.
I'm with Gavin because I played it with him as well.
Oh, yeah. Did you finish it? You finished it.
Yeah, we finished it, yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Oh, guys.
I pressed her too.
Alright, calm down, Julia.
Jesus, Julia. Why didn't you fucking do that all along, you clever little bitch?
We had to go on 7. Did you miss it?
No, when it was coming up to 6, I had my finger on it.
Oh.
Now I have to keep with the heartbeat. No way, I fucking pressed it. Grab knife, take it. He has a gun.
Buster.
He can just get another pirate.
Easy.
Oh, you're with... I'm in a totally different thing. I stabbed one of them in the neck with a scissors.
Oh, no way.
And Fliss looks a bit pissed off that I did that.
I got your man, one of the other guys, with a knife up to his neck. So we have 2 hostages.
What you doing, boy?
Let's finish this.
Let's finish this.
Mortal Kombat on the boat. I'm gonna escape. Goodbye.
Oh my god, how dare you?
Fuck y'all.
Oh, okay.
Conrad said, oh fuck. Bearing updated.
We can't catch him with this old junker.
Or the trophy can't catch him with this something that.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Conrad has to live up to his name of being a selfish prick.
True. True.
No, I'd prefer to be shot standing up if you don't mind.
Who are you playing as now? Conrad is.
I'm not playing as anybody, I'm still on the boat.
Arrêtez, bande de cons. C'est
Oh,
bon,
okay.
Marco. Stop.
Ferme-la, ou je te mets mon poing dans la gueule.
Ooh.
Olsen! Come here!
Which one
I'm
of
assuming
you
no
is
matter
gonna
what
tell
you
me
would have
about
done earlier, we would have still gotten pirates.
and go?
Say it to me again.
I'm assuming no matter what thing you would have done earlier, you know that you were throwing the money, we would have still gotten pirates either way.
I think so, yeah. They kind of were looking around the boat and stuff.
Okay. Are you still as Conrad on the boat?
No, I'm looking at Fliss.
Oh,
So
you are Fliss now.
Connie can take care of himself.
All right, shut the fuck up!
Like I opened my mouth once. Belligerent layoff. We were only talking, man.
There is no harm in just talking.
You want to talk?
We're having the chats.
Keep the volume down.
We just want the banter.
Oh.
There's no law that can stop the banter.
I could have. One of my options was to accuse Fliss of working with them. She's in on us. The rats.
Shut your mouth.
Julia, P. Enemy, don't say I'm in front of her.
Sit still, all of you.
Nothing but snakes on this boat, hon.
You,
Yeah.
come with me.
Oh.
Find out how long
who do I
this storm
talk
is
to?
gonna last.
Oh, so talk.
Will you try anything?
Are you still in the other part of the boat?
And there'll be
Yeah.
consequence.
Okay, so I have to ask the Coast Guard how long the bad weather is.
Duke of Milan requesting weather update. Over.
Read you, everything okay? Over.
Compliance.
Hey, just requesting any information about this storm you can give us? It's a little bit hairy out here. Over.
Big storm coming in from the east. Gonna hit you pretty hard, but should pass through your coordinates within an hour.
It's going to hit us from the east, but it's going to go away in an hour.
Let me know if you need assistance. Not
An hour?
freaking you out.
He said that I sounded freaked out. Did I say anything? Yeah, I'd say serious problems.
My charter's been a little difficult. Not exactly going as planned. We're starting to have some serious problems.
He pulled it out.
Be careful.
I couldn't finish my communication. My relationship status with the pirate was updated.
Oh.
I
Are
guess.
things getting serious? Things getting serious between you two?
Oh shit.
Osh! Bollocks.
He had to help me back onto the boat.
Everything's better when we help each other.
Did you get back on?
Get that?
Yeah, he helped me. He said everything's
missed-
better when you help each other out.
Oh, that's a nice message. I missed a QT and got hit in the head with a frying pan.
I literally nearly killed Fliss.
Wait!
Oh, this was one of my premonitions.
Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
Help.
Move it! Now.
Thanks, I guess. Anyone know about Brad? Is he hiding somewhere?
Shut their Brad in front of them. They
Huh?
know about him. They know
No.
about Brad.
No, I didn't hear anything about Brad.
Okay, keep a lid on it. It could be our ticket out.
Why? What happened to Brad on your side?
Nothing.
Brad stays
Nothing.
hidden.
But did you see him?
No, I-
Than with these psychos.
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh yeah, great.
They think he's hiding.
Down there.
Yeah.
Brad's a big bull. He'll be okay. And it's probably better for us if he stays put for now.
I think Brad is the boat. He's like
Radical.
he's
the
a
boat.
yeah, he's the radical boat.
The radical boat. Love it.
what is going on.
I have
Like,
no idea.
these are professional pirates. Surely they know how to control a boat in a storm.
Exactly, where's the cannon?
Everyone's still alive.
Oh, could someone have died there?
Could have been quite different.
I think I probably could have fell out of the boat. Like, I was really close to the water.
I'm just going to pause it. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Please rinse the loop.
I'm gonna have a snaky look online. Actually, did you see the PM that I sent you, Gavin, with the picture of the cup, the mug with the monkey on it? He's holding a banana. That group is brilliant. You should try get onto that group. There's some awful shite in it. It was Shane invited me to that group. I saw people today were posting from Cork, so there's like what else did I see? Oh, I saw one. It was a hoodie and it says "I love Palestine," but it has a Tweety bird on it. Some awful crap. And there was gay stories for girls, and yeah, I was Conrad. I left with the boat.
Hello? Are you back? Oh.
Yeah. I was just asking Gavin, did he get my PM? Do you know that that group shite that you find in charity shops?
My favourite group.
And I sent 2 pictures to Gavin. One is like I'll send it to you before we start. So one is oh sorry, I thought it was a mug. It's actually a vase with a monkey on it. And the other one is like a towel rack.
A towel rack?
Yeah, it says his and hers.
What is with that face?
There was another, it was a book, and it said gay stories for girls.
Gay stories for girls.
But it was obviously like, you know, of its time.
Yeah. Love it. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Have a quick sip of water now when it's this guy talking.
You appear to have saved.
Yeah, Conrad got away in the other boat.
Bold moves that paid off. This time. But does this make the rest of your group more vulnerable?
Don't tell me anything.
Find out.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come.
Ooh.
Tempted?
Data protection.
GDPR, can't say.
I said what will be will be.
Give me the deets.
One of you says yes, and one of you says no.
Ooh.
Learn to work together, then things might turn out more beneficial.
What if you're playing together and you've no mic?
Yeah.
Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're
He looks like a fella that I used to work with that was in the army.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was the same haircut and everything. Special feature unlocked. You can now hide drink in books.
Yes. Exactly what I want. Oh, you're Julia now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go on the ghost ship. I'm sure it's a nice thing. It's a pretty good song.
We probably shouldn't ask him for hints. Working out the mystery is the only real fun left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having fun, you know, making stupid decisions. So.
Yeah. Like, if this is the only one that comes out of this, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, we like
the rest of them are just like, you know.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Every, like, white character touching things is not supposed to.
It's just a lot more limited than Until Dawn. Okay.
Oh, okay. At least we don't have to put the controller down to keep the controller still thing.
I'm still having nightmares with that.
Traumatized. Fish and Tourney tomorrow as well, and Animal Crossing.
Yes. Oh, I only seen the update details.
Yeah.
Today.
Perfect timing.
Diving.
It's all about swimming.
Diving. Yes.
I can't wait because I loved diving.
Yeah. There are some tough breath-holding QTEs, if I recall. Yeah, we had those at the start where you have to
Well, I'm gonna really bring on the bends. Go on, keep.
Yeah.
You know, just do some headbanging. I'll sing you some System of a Down. I listened to the whole of Toxicity yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. And then I listened to Mesmerize. I couldn't remember the lyrics to Deer Dance, so I had to put it on. And then when I put on one, I was like, oh, I have to put on another one.
So just listen to the whole thing?
Yeah. Because there's a song, and I learned most of the lyrics to it, and I could never remember which song it was.
Yeah.
It was all about eating fish.
Eating fish?
Yeah, it's like there's something wrong with me, there's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me. I hope my grandson doesn't eat the fish because we're dying for our next dish. There's something wrong with you, there's something wrong with me, wrong with you and I. When we're dying for our next dish. And then it goes, gonorrhea, Gorgonzola, gonorrhea, Gorgonzola.
Oh, we can go there. Oh, more of these fucking corridors.
I really hate these corridors. The mask of madness. Do you look at death in the eye? Well, if it looks at me first, then I'll do a sanity roll, and if I can't lift my eyes off it, which is what happened in our Call of Cthulhu thing, I failed my sanity roll and I couldn't stop looking at the beast's eyes.
Yeah.
What is she doing? She keeps floating on the ground. It's really annoying. She's like me after I moisturise my feet. She's just skating all over the place. Okay, the uniform says Miller. Great. Now we just need to find Alexander Armstrong's, and then we can have Armstrong and Miller.
Oh, you love corridors? We'll have all the corridors in the world. Thank you.
It's turned into Final Fantasy 13 for fuck's sake.
I didn't play that. Was that
corridors heavy? The game.
The rest of the game is just corridors. Great.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, I found someone's internal memo.
I was actually going to say internal organs, and I was like, you sound pretty excited. You found a secret.
To Private O'Neill. You're covering Patterson's guard duties tomorrow. He's sick again. Conveniently, it's always been he has guard duties in hold 3A. Again, this is the third time this week. None of us like it down there. Maybe Patterson should just book up. Just get on it. Yeah, book up.
Hassan, den box is see. Okay, all of you, into the room.
Is this room 3A? Feeling it might be.
Hey, it's pitch black in here. Give us
You
a
can't.
light.
You can't leave us in the dark. We're just hostages have rights. He gave me the flashlight. He gave me the flashlight after he said it.
Apparently there was a lot of typos on the notes when Gavin played.
Oh really? Oh, we got a massive update. It told me at the start it was going to
Yeah.
take 3 hours, and in the end
Right.
it took an hour and a half. Was it?
Yeah, about that.
Because it was about 9 o'clock when it finished.
This fucking place.
Yeah.
It has to have something to do with the Manchurian gold. We're not far from those coordinates.
Yeah, you guys,
Ship's
I knew
name?
that.
So was Manchurian Gold the name of the ship?
That'd be a weird name.
I've seen some pretty weird names for ships.
Maybe they took a boat. You can't just sit around. You need a plan.
A plan.
Let's get back to our boat, get the hell away from here, and never step foot off dry land again. How's that for a plan?
It's great.
Yeah, love it.
Fantastic.
Makes the engine work. The Duke of Milan is a floating brick without it. We need to get it back.
While those guys are out panning for Manchurian gold or whatever they think they're gonna find on this floating coffin.
Why do they need us though?
Gotta take advantage and look around for a way out.
He asked about their parents. She said.
Oh.
They asked about Julia's parents. At least it gives us an objective update, which is good.
Yeah. We're not like totally stuck.
I wonder what happened.
Oh, it just says SS.
SS?
Just like the Angry Beavers. It's the SS. He only had an S stencil.
Oh, I found a way out, I think.
Oh,
At least there's no collectibles in this.
I found a letter and it says, oh, I didn't realise I had to keep holding it. I let go.
Yes. See if there's any typos on it.
It says, hi baby doll. You know I don't know how to spell it. I can't even spell my own thing. I'm never going to know whether it's spelled wrong. I miss you like crazy. 3 months until my next leave and jumping into your arms. 3 months.
Wow.
I've been on the shore. I've been on shore leave with the guys. Had a few beers, but don't worry. I'm keeping everything ready for you. If you catch my drift.
Oh, $5. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yours is a butt that won't quit. How's work? I hope that boss of yours is leaving you alone. I know you can take care of yourself, but I feel helpless being so far away from you, and I want to keep you safe. I also got a similar message before, and saying that I'm so helpless and I wish that I could do something for you is worth shite.
Yeah,
you should pay for their what you call it, self-defense classes or something.
Yeah.
That seems pretty spooky. How's it looking?
Can get it open.
Come here.
Come here, open your purse. Do you know that video.
Maybe we can bend it open and get out of here.
I'll be confident. This is the way out.
Yeah.
This is the way out.
Want me
How
to
do you-
smash through this wall?
Oh, you have to
Defiant. I got this.
No, I got this.
Someone should create a distraction. This is gonna be loud.
How about I make a big fart? Barricade the door.
Wait. Maybe we should try barricading the door instead.
Will I barricade? I'll barricade. Or not.
Oh, I was thinking of something there now and I totally forgot what it was. Oh, somebody was talking on the telly about
Can I get some help with this?
no.
Oh, it's that X. Mash X again.
That when they were a child, they were at a party. Oh, I think it was Super Eye Patch Wolf. Maybe I think maybe it was one of them, and
Yeah.
he was saying that push.
Fliss, you go, I got this.
He had like they were at like a kids' party, and he like turned up. He made like a load of noise. He needed to go to the toilet and he couldn't go.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Fliss, I'm sorry. It didn't quite hit the second X. I'm sure it should be fine. We'll get her back later.
Should be grand. So anyway, yeah, it was a birthday party.
Yeah, and he needed to make poo and he wouldn't go. And he made like a load of noise, like he put on a radio or something, and then slowly shot himself. And then was like, oh, that he was like, this is fine because I've blocked the noise of me shitting myself, and didn't realise that everybody else could smell it.
Yeah, not the
Actually,
smell.
do you know what it was? I think it was 8 out of 10 cats.
Probably is. It sounds like something that
Yeah.
yeah. on that show.
FAQ, all shit personnel. No talking, no playing games, no smoking, no alcohol, no gambling. That means that they can't play the games I was talking about where you throw the coins against the wall. That's gambling.
No. I can't go anywhere till you're done.
I have no idea why he was telling that story either.
Why would you? I'd be mortified.
I'd be mortified. But I was talking to one of the girls that does the artist alley, and we were talking about a game that we both like. Okay, I can't. Oh no, I can go in there. And she said she met other people that liked that game as well. And she was so excited that she just made a show of herself.
No, did she?
And she was like, you know, I'll never fucking forget the cringe. And I was like, yeah, but we all have cringe.
Yeah. Like, I look back at, teenage me, and it's super cringe.
Yeah,
but I kind of just learned to live with it, though.
Somebody, was it Pat? Angriest Pat was saying, the limit on cringe anyway is like, was it 5 or 7 years? Even now, in 5 years' time, we look back and say, oh my god, I was such a cringe case.
Yeah.
Do you know?
That could only get her into more trouble.
So it's fine.
So, even if you do all the right things,
yeah,
you would still probably look back and go, oh, it's the state of my clothes. And
yeah, exactly.
oh, sorry, I did hiccup.
Oh, cringe.
But she was talking about that, and I was saying that one of the guests that comes to cons, I mortified myself in front of him about 3 times, and I was like, I'll never let it down, and I'm going to see him at cons again, and I'm going to make show myself again. And I was like, first I was overthinking, and then I was like, I know, I just won't think. And then I said something that wasn't actually that funny. Because I wasn't really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But she said she thought it was funny, and I was like, I appreciate that you thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
He didn't think it was funny. But I was listening to his podcast, and then he was talking about a time where he met somebody, he mortified himself. So I was like, I always remember that.
Yeah.
You know, whoever you mortified yourself in front of also has a mortification story of them in front of somebody else. So,
Exactly, yeah.
do you know, and it's only like the level of like how bad it was. Do you know?
And if they don't, then they're a liar.
Yeah, no, everybody's done it. Like your favorite actor, singer, they've all mortified themselves.
Yeah.
I always feel the same. So if anybody gets sick or has the runs, I'm like, do you know, all your favorite actors and singers, they've all had diarrhea and vomited somewhere. You know, they're not prone to it.
Yeah. I found another love letter.
In the toilet.
In the jacks, yeah.
Oh, because this is the icon part of the ship.
Yeah, the icon part.
Now mind him, love, he's only a girl.
Okay, so dear Ellis or Eilish, E-I-L-S, Eilish. I'm finally coming home. This is it, darling. One last trip across the Pacific, and be back to you and the girls. I can't wait to see your faces. Tell Ned and Nancy to get excited. They're going to see Daddy real soon, and he's got gifts for y'all. I'm sure glad to be back at sea. Wait, you're just like, I can't wait to be coming home. But
yeah, but I love the sea.
It's hotter than an Oklahoma summer out here on land, and there's no escape from it. I've been alright because I got your letters to keep me going. They censor them, which is probably for the best, because sometimes others steal them to read, and I don't like them reading out letters. I know. Then it's blacked out, and then says blah blah blah. Really creeps me out. He keeps telling me that there's a little boy on board, and it sounds like Ted. I know he's just messing with me. There ain't no way we got a stowaway. Our OPS guys or ops guys are far too slick now that the war is over. I bet they'll edit this bit out, but it shows what a place can do to a guy. I've got to go for now, honey. There's some commotion outside. That usually means I'm about to be real busy for a while. I'll write again soon. Robert. Kiss, kiss. Gavin says, I wonder if that's a real address. You could Google it. See if it is. It's Eileen Reed, 3765 Crawford Drive, Hallwood, Oklahoma, 32627. I'm not sure if I just leaked somebody's address, but
it's in the fucking game, man.
It's in the game.
I think data protection now is out the window.
Yeah. That's actually my personal home address.
You can send $1 to that address, but you need to address it to Happy Dude.
Happy Dude.
742.
Green Terrace.
You hear that? Yep. Something moving around down there. What?
Yeah, it's just her belly. She drank Lilt before she got on the boat, like I did last week.
It's just going haywire.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
Julia, you gotta calm
Oh,
down.
he googled it. Looks like there's just 5 houses on that road.
Oh, no way.
How many characters are in this? 5? Conspiracy confirmed.
I found a bookie book.
Is it good? Is it pop-up? Is it?
She won't open it. She's just fanning herself. Oh, it's so hot down here. It's hot today. Did you ever play Red Ninja? No.
No.
That's what your one used to say in when you used to do the special. she'd like lift her skirt up a bit to like bring the enemy guys over, and she'd go, "It's so hot today," because they put an awful English dub over it. And then you
I was wondering, like, did they have like a terrible English accent?
Yeah, it is. It says June 19th. That's like today. No, it's not. It's the 26th. Identified problem areas within structural brittleness and cracks in some of the cargo one. I instructed our shipwright to carry out the necessary welding repairs and advised the captain to go easy, especially in bad weather. Okay, he's just there whispering to me, being like, "Keep it together. It's grand, it'll be fine."
That was me. I found a little skull and then a hand grabbed me.
Oh, go away.
Yeah.
Any aggressive movement could cause the ship to break its back. The next day I responded with a complaint that some electrical equipment has been malfunctioning. I discovered growths of tin whiskers around some of the components. I cleaned and added lead to the solders, which has stopped the equipment shortening out and should slow down the growth. Ew.
I found someone else's diary. Friday the 13th. There's a very interesting entry. It says, "Booze was a bum loss. Perez said he felt drunk after 4 cups, but I said he was talking baloney. It was like ditch water." Perez said they made some hooch from some supplies they lifted. Meeting up later down on 6 to check it out.
I found a teeny weeny skull of like a...
My torch was like attached to the diary when I put it down.
It's like a bird skull.
Yeah, that's the skull that I found.
Oh,
but
is
then
it?
Then a hand grabbed me afterwards. And that's why he was like...
It's together. Like one of the skulls we used to draw in school.
Yeah.
And
why were you drawing skulls in school?
We had a couple of skulls in the art room.
Did you?
Yeah, we had a horse's skull.
Really?
Yeah, it was just sitting up in the press.
Like huge?
Yeah, it was. It was pretty big. Most of it's just cartilage, though. I think the actual skull itself is not really that big. But it's like a dinner plate.
No, we didn't have anything nice like that in our art room.
I mean, in fairness, we did have like cows' hearts in science, so I suppose we couldn't be like giving out about, you know, horse skulls. Oh, she used to like get the cow's heart, but she used to like get like a syringe and then pump it with water and then pump it into the arteries, and it would start pumping.
Oh, did she? No way.
And I used to get very bad. I was like, I can't. I said, it's freaking me out.
I wouldn't be able to. No, I couldn't look at that.
She was like, you're nothing but a load of wusses. I was like, it's the fact that it's moving and it shouldn't. I said, that's why it's weirding me out.
Exactly.
It's unnatural. I said, before you started pumping it, I was up at the front of the desk. I was fine.
Yeah.
I said, and then you made it move. I said, it was just, no. And it's huge. Like, it's like half the size of your head. Like,
I'd imagine, yeah.
But it's meant to taste nice if you grill it. If you grill it like a steak. Yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
My friend she's from Uruguay originally. She said her dad used to grill it on the griddle, and she said it was like steak or something. It was kind of like because it's all muscle.
No, I wouldn't.
Forceful. Yeah, go get it. Gotta go get it.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Set me free, trust me, and we will escape from the boat. I'll make it through. Danger is lurking around every turn.
which is, accurate.
It is accurate. Just your feelings. You gotta live and learn.
Qui est là? Je vous ai entendu.
Why are they French pirates?
Oh, probably because, sure, the other game was based in Nova Scotia, so
Ah, maybe they're
it's
French Canadian.
French Canadian. That's what I was thinking.
Je crie pas.
Not that I would know the difference between French Canadian and normal French. I know there is a difference, but I wouldn't know by listening to what the difference is.
Yeah, it sounds it sounds the same. I think it's more of a kind of
Like a dialect thing.
yeah, kind of like it's called like Quebecois, like Quebecian or Quebec, whatever. There are some words that are slightly different, but yeah, it's as far as I know, it's more of a dialect thing. Like if an actual French person from France was speaking to a French Canadian person, they could have conversation,
Yeah, I think somebody said it was like
Where are you taking me?
because they were kind of like over there speaking French. They kind of didn't move on the same way the French did with their language.
Yeah, it's probably like very traditional French.
Yeah, traditional, exactly.
Yeah. Whereas like, France French would maybe have more
it would
slang or more, different words for things. Like
Plus,
the way in Irish for car you have like glúistín or the more recent like core, things like that.
And taxi.
What's the old for taxi? I
Well,
know
there's no
taxi
old
is
for
just
taxi, but taxi would be a new word.
Oh yeah. Taxi.
My dad gets very annoyed when the Irish or something is English, and it's like, yeah, but like, would you not, like, I know he doesn't like Irish anyway, so it's like, is it not worse?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want a wrench, okay? Can't tell me what to do. Stop telling me what to do. I want to push him.
I was looking at the menu. What day is today? Friday.
Friday.
So we have navy baked beans with salt pork.
Ew.
Cold roast beef with salad and spiced beans. For the baked beans was for breakfast. For lunch, dinner, it's cold roast beef with salad and spiced beans.
Well, I eat cold corned beef. I mean, I eat that anyway.
I'm not mad on corned beef now.
Oh, I like corned beef. It depends though. I prefer the nice sliced one you get in certain shops is nice.
I do like that corned beef, like the ones you put on a sandwich.
And a sandwich, sandwich corned beef. But sometimes we get the block, in the tin. But it's better if you oh my god, I can't do anything. It just keeps hitting me into the neck with the gun. And she goes, if you put it in the fridge before you cut it, it's easier to cut into slices.
Okay.
That was the only thing that we learned.
See, I'm not really a fan of pink meat.
What about what's the other one? The proper pink meat. Luncheon roll.
Oh, luncheon roll, like billy meat? No.
Yeah. Like did you get like the one with like dinosaurs and everything on it?
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of that. If you have looked at that picture over here, it'll show you a premonition. If you want to see us, where I am, stand up.
No, I'm not. I'm Fliss.
Yeah, you can still look at the picture though.
Can I?
Yeah.
How do I look at the picture?
Come over to where I am. Where I am.
No, I'm Fliss. I'm with the pirate.
Oh, I thought you were Julia. Oh, totally different.
I seem to be the one doing all the moving. I don't know, is that because I'm player 2 or what? I found a hit. And it says NG Medan.
Medan. Oh, Medan, set the name.
And then a thing came up in the corner and it kind of swirlied around to be like,
totally. Well, with Conrad gone, you're down a character now. Yeah, but we saved Conrad. Maybe.
Who said we were down a character?
Gavin.
Oh, yeah, but he said he was safe for now.
For now.
The guy said. Where is this guy fucking taking me? I feel like I've walked the length of the ship already.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Like, if he's gonna kill me, you can just kill me anywhere.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. That guy.
You should have played him as filing reports with the Coast Guard. Lots of paperwork.
Your boss stays on the ship.
Did you have an option to do that or something?
An option to do with?
You have no idea what you're talking
Gavin says you should have played as him filing reports with the Coast Guard. Lots of paperwork.
No, not yet. I was playing as Fliss and we found a dead body and he thinks that the ghost is with us.
Oh, okay.
And now he's gonna hit me. And he's really disorientated.
Oh,
and he
says no, something they could have had in the game instead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I found a lot of coffins.
What the fuck is going on? He's just like slapping the walls. And talking in French saying, what's going on, what's going on? And now he did a runner. And he's got shot.
Who got
but
shot?
It's the pirate. He did a Yui in the corridor, and when he ran down, he had the gun on him, but then the gun fired back. So I don't know whether
Who got shot?
Something took the gun off him, or I got a premonition of a spooky man with a skull.
Oh yeah, I got a notification. You found a picture.
I want to see the other picture though. There's like a cabaret lady on the wall. I want to see that.
Oh.
They won't let me. If I was the main character, it would let me look at it. I make a comment about it.
Nice picture.
Yeah. Oh no, I failed. She just leaned against it. Now I got it.
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone there?
So I'm free to do what I like. I have a flashlight.
Great. We
Great.
just found like a first aid room.
I found some blinds. Sorry. I looked through the blinds and I saw a man's face. It got me. I don't know, because I just walk around the room and I can just see eyes. GG game, GG.
GG.
I was like, nah, there won't be nothing. You know, we won't have two scares together. Okay, so I'm where the first part of the game ended. You know where the cars were? Yeah, drop down. Go on. Not ventured, not gained.
I'm like loading. Are you in a cutscene?
Jesus. What
No.
happened down here?
Oh.
She's just looking at the bodies of the soldiers that were killed by the little boy.
Oh, I'm Brad now.
I got Charles T.
And Brad,
Perez.
he's still on the boat.
What?
Yeah.
He's time traveled?
I guess so. I think he can die here, so I don't want to. No.
I'm like where all the cars or trucks, cargo van
He's getting on the boat.
Oh, I found a knife.
Oh.
11 out of 10. It's a great knife.
Will it cut a can, then a tomato?
I feel like I could do Joe QVC. It can cut through anything. Steel.
But even look how thin it cuts this tomato, because everyone wants wafer thin tomatoes.
Yeah. Look, it doesn't matter how good my knife is. I'm still going to make sure they're cutting the tomato. Let's get real here. I still can't cut an onion really small.
Can you not? Well,
No.
I can kind of do it. Yeah, I see what you mean, Gavin. It is just walking through corridor simulator. There's no collectibles in this, is there? No.
There's a shiny over at the body that I already checked. But when I go over near it, it's showing me the body in the background.
Strange.
So it's like, come over, and then when I go to the edge, it's just showing me the guy in the back. But there is a shiny still coming off it, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to go near that. I found a room with that green gas stuff. I don't really want to go
That's
into
the Guinness room.
Yeah.
That's the Guinness and eggs room. Oh, the head moved.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm in a spooky ooky section. The door closed.
Shit's getting real now.
And of course I can't go down the corridor that I'm facing.
Brad just said, holy shit on the shamrock.
Oh, it was a transparent blue man.
A blue man?
Yeah, it's a blue man, the blue man group. The blue oyster cult.
I have no idea where I'm going.
I heard Brad say Fliss. I found a bullet.
Oh.
Oh, I can't think that fucking was a Fallout Boy or My Chemical Romance.
Green Day had an album called Bullet in the Bible.
I can hear it in my head. Is it we're going down?
Oh, sugar, we're going down.
Down, yeah. You'll be my number one with a bullet.
Yeah, that's it.
All the zombie men are awake, and they're touching my shoulders. They're hugging me.
Why are they awake?
They're hugging me. They're zombos. Oh no, I failed it. I failed the cutscene. They won't stop touching my arms. But they're just water, so I'm okay.
Okay.
It didn't really matter.
I found a gas mask. I have a gas mask now. I'm guessing.
It's Brad. Brad is a zombo.
What?
Bradsky, he's a zombo.
I'm Brad.
No, it said I met Brad, glasses Brad. And now I've gone back in time. I'm in a cabaret lounge.
What? I know, I'm playing as Brad.
I'm in a cabaret lounge. And there's candles lit and there's like a grand piano.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play. What did they play in Resident Evil?
I don't know.
Moonlight Sonata, I think. Da-na-na. Do do do.
Oh, I just had one of those keep calm things. That was tense. Not as tense as keep
What
still.
did he call Brad again? The piano is
Brad-
haunted.
like Bradsky or something.
Bradsky, yeah, I'm just going to call him Bradsky now.
I think I've just erased it from my mind because it was
Yeah.
so awful.
This place is not right. What is going on here?
10 out of 10 place. You notice that the fountain is full of blood and maybe something isn't right.
Compton, the city, like
No,
in
the
LA.
fountain. The fountain.
I thought you said Compton. I was like, I don't think it's that bad anymore.
Okay, there's a pentagram on the ground and there's 2 skulls. And she's nothing to say about it. She's just like,
Yes, you do.
All I can do is barely move the camera. Come on. No, nothing. She just bends down and admires them. I'm gonna go up on stage and I'm gonna give my I'm gonna do my System of a Down tunes.
Do.
Yeah. I used to know the statistics for the prison song. The incarcerations, the system of incarceration has increased twofold since 1985.
I found a poster that said, "Smells like mustard gas."
Okay, there's a coffin on the stage, and now all of the stage is covered in blood.
Okay, cool.
But I'm going to continue going backstage.
Yeah.
And I see everybody in the water.
Okay.
Julia's in the water and she's talking shite. That's my premonition.
She's talking shite as usual.
And she's saying something that isn't genuine, like I'm dying. It's too weird.
I feel like I'm missing loads of stuff, but I'm kind of just like going with it, you know.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So I'm going to open the coffin, obviously, because I don't give a shit. Like, it's just a coffin.
Could be spooky.
I just roll sanity. It'll be fine. It's all covered in blood, and a hand came out and gave me a high five. And I can open it again, so I'm going to open it a second time.
Okay.
R2, yeah. R, yeah.
I found a picture with a helicopter, like, coming to rescue us, so I'm guessing that's a potential ending.
And all of the floor is covered in blood. And there's skulls on the coffin, you know, like you do. I found... there's like a hole in the wall, and all the blood is seeping out through that.
Ew.
So you have to do the special, the stone cutters special handshake to get a discount on getting that fixed.
Okay.
Otherwise it's going to be like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I reached for the door and she just kept looking behind me, but nothing happened.
Shit.
Now I'm in a cutscene. And the roof is falling in. Oh, and I see like a Grim Reaper. And she's kind of like, She's like, I'm ready for you.
That's not the Grim Reaper, that's me. That's Alex. Or Brad. It's me. I'm alive. Don't attack me.
Okay, if it's you, I won't attack, so.
It won't. No, don't.
It's not, it's a skull. It's a skeleton.
It's what?
It's a skeleton.
It's me!
It's
I
a
swear to
skeleton.
God. I can see him running away from me.
It's a skeleton. It came up as a spooky skeleton.
What? No! That's literally me. I just dropped down from there.
Pikachu is Julia.
Okay. You are Alex.
And the man.
Yeah. We don't subscribe to gender roles.
My size set is huge.
That
Did
was
he
a bit
really?
rude.
It was a bit
That was
like
a bit rude.
it's a bit much. It seems he's contemplating about his drowning.
Oh no, I'm swimming there.
And now he's saved me, even though it was his fault that I was in the water in the first place. Oh no, it's not. It's a buddy man. He looks like the guy that gave us the psychology yokis.
Ah. Oh, I just found you dead in the chair with my engagement ring.
Ah shit. He gently shoved me. My one weakness.
Oh, then you grabbed me.
No, that's not me.
Oh, there's two of yous.
Yeah, the zombie man grabbed you because I didn't. He shoved me.
What are you doing? Where am I? Like, what? Hang on.
I tried to hold your man under the water.
The
and
zombie
drown,
one?
Yeah, and drown him.
Do it! Do it!
And he said,
Okay. Was that the right one? Yeah.
"Yeah." He was like the purple onion.
Okay. Yeah, we need to stop. He's already dead.
Yeah.
That was Gavin's joke.
It's my favorite.
He's already dead.
That's why I call my team name in Persona 5. You can name the team, and I called them the Hamburgers, so that when I got game over, I could go, "Stop it! They're already dead."
Thanks. I could have drowned.
Okay, so we'll need to communicate
The right thing.
who and what we are.
Him or us.
Yeah. Okay, the buddy man is back. He's on the ground. He's like a fish.
I can see him as you though. He
Oh,
looks
can you?
as your character. Oh, now you're coming out the water again.
No, this is like the pirate man.
No, it's
This
you.
is pirate man. It's pirate. I'm at the door.
I know you are, but it looks like you. To me, it looks like you.
No, it's definitely the main pirate guy.
No. It looks like you.
Because he has one eye is bad.
I know, but it looks like you. Yeah, the two-player really does put everything in a different concept, I guess.
Is he saying that it's actually not that bad if you're playing in 2-player?
I don't know.
He's here!
So now I'm gonna cut you from both sides.
I'm not racist. Oh,
What?
no. I
Oh,
said it looks
shit.
like you.
I
But,
tripped.
here, I'll help you.
I'm okay.
Lovebirds.
Oh, I got that trophy again.
Spit off.
Run or jump?
Jump.
Jump,
For
jump,
my
jump.
love. Jump in. Jump if you want to have my kisses in the night.
Did you fail that
I
QT?
failed, yeah. I slapped off the ground.
Will we fight or keep going? Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay.
I'm just very bad when it puts up the second button. I'm just not ready. Oh. They're miles away from where my cursor always is. It's like all the way across.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's me. Come on, let's go.
Jesus! We gotta get somewhere safe.
Yeah, but now I see you as like normal man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Characters are looking at as different people.
What happened to his shoes? We need to replay the game.
Replay. We lost shoes.
Brad lost his shoes. What happened?
Good ending. All characters.
They were
survived with
Nike
shoes.
Airs. Why did you lose them? They were Jordans.
I think we'll be all right here.
Oh, I think I'm gonna call it there for the night.
Yeah, I was just about to say to you, I was like, how long more do you think that we have to go through?
I don't know, but I think that's...
And that's like
looks
saving point.
Yeah. I return to main menu. Yes. Sure, we can pick it up again next week.
Yeah.
I'm actually...
I don't think it's that
enjoying
bad,
it.
but I think it's probably because we're playing a two-player, and because I'm seeing other things and I'm telling you about them, and you're telling me
Yeah.
about them. We're going, oh my
Exactly.
god, you know.
Yeah, I can kind of see single player how
Boring.
it would be boring. But I think doing it kind of this way, it keeps it a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
And you know, we can kind of have fun with it and whatever. Like, I'm not trying to do a super serious great
Yeah,
ending
because we're just like
playthrough.
picking things. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I don't think it was too bad. But I think definitely playing this way where only two of you are, only one sees one side and one sees the other, I think is probably the best. If you were going to play it, I'd say it's probably the best way.
Yeah, definitely.
So I suppose then when you played single player, I think maybe it was probably designed for this more than the single player, and then everybody was really cross. Do you know, does that make sense? Which happens. I mean, it's like, I mean, I can't imagine you playing like a way out single player.
No.
Do you know,
No.
it would just be boring as shit. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
what you want is the other player to come over and start messing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can see why people thought it was boring from a single player aspect.
Even if you're playing multiplayer together, I still don't think it would work as well as the way this is working out.
No.
But I wonder, are we cutting the game now in half? You know, if you were playing single player, are you playing both those parts then?
Yeah, like, do you remember at the start when I was underwater and you were on the boat?
Yeah.
Like, would you run through the underwater stuff and then the boat stuff? I don't know.
Do you know that, are we like having a very short game now because I'm seeing half of the game and you're seeing half of the game?
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be so bad, you know, because then
It means we don't have to do like 50 streams of
yeah. But as well as that, if you're playing a single player, we're saying it's like 20 hours, but then we're playing it 10 hours between us. It does.
Yeah.
It's not as what would you call it? Not intense.
That's long.
It's not as much pressure
Yeah.
because
True.
you were after cutting the game in half, and I'm telling you what's happening.
Yeah. That's true.
Um,
No, I do like the way that it's set up. I like it, like as you know, like you say, that aspect of I'm kind of doing my side of the story, you're doing your
Yeah.
bit of the story, but it kind of meets up, which is interesting.
yeah, and it's weird, like that I'm seeing you then as the monster, and then you're like, no, it's me.
But yeah,
I'm Brad.
exactly.
But like when it came up, it was actually like it was just a skull set, and it was all smoke and.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you were playing that single player, would you have just killed him and then you killed?
Bread by
Brad.
mistake.
Yeah,
Do you know? It's strange. It's a strange game. It's
It
kind
is.
of like really doesn't want you to play local multiplayer or single player. It really wants you to play this, I think.
yeah, yeah,
Because nobody is liking it the other way. So it obviously was made for this,
yeah,
where you're seeing it in two halves.
yeah, yeah. I think it was kind of built for this
Yeah.
kind of multiplayer.
Like a way out,
which-
and like
Yeah,
I suppose maybe that's the way Until Dawn kind of went, because people were playing it in like a group where they were kind of handing around the controller. That was kind of like a DIY version of it.
yeah. Maybe that's, they took that kind of feedback and saw what people were doing with Until Dawn and were like, hey, let's kind of implement
Make it a
in this.
multiplayer game, yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of see what they were doing, but I mean, like, we have no kind of personalities or anything.
No.
They're pretty bland. It's just, well, I
Yeah,
think
there's-
Fliss is fine. I like Fliss.
this is fine, yeah.
Because you
But the
get
rest
kind
of them-
of sassy kind of replies.
Hmm.
I think Julia is the most ungenuine video game character I've ever seen. She looks like the biggest narc that I've ever seen in a game. I could imagine her like
Wow,
gaslighting
tell us-
me.
Tell us how you really feel.
No. Every time I look at her and she's just thinking, she just looks like somebody that's gone, "Do you know, how can I make this work in my favour?" That's all I can imagine her saying.
Yeah.
I think she just looks like somebody that I know that is that way, and then when she does she does like almost the exact same facial expressions. I can't
You're like
now
that.
separate them.
That's her, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like when she used to think about things, she used to roll her eyes and said it was a tick, but I think she was just rolling her eyes at everything.
So she was like, oh, yeah.
She was like, oh, and then she'd be like, "You know, here, have this backhanded compliment," and I'd be like, "Oh, thank you.
That's just what I wanted.
It's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?"
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Here's money."
Yeah.
With your backhanded compliment, and it was like, I'd like a genuine compliment and no money. And it's like, what? We don't do that here.
We pay you and
Yeah.
you get what you're doing.
It's like, can I just pay you to humiliate you?
Yeah.
Which Julia also could, because her dad is loaded. So
Exactly. So could Conrad as well. So he was just throwing money in the.
yeah, so could Conrad. I don't know whether Conrad will come back later because I ran off with the boat.
I mean, yeah, and the weather was, as Fliss said, there is weather on the way.
Yeah, weather.
Just nondescript weather.
Yeah, we also have weather.
We do. Yes, there is
Can,
always.
weather exists. Can confirm.
Yeah. I don't know.
2020,
yeah.
the year that we discovered weather was on the way.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens to Conrad. I don't know if he's still alive.
I presume he'll just like come back at the end, because I got
Yeah.
a premonition of everybody in the water, so
Okay, so
I
it's
presume that he'll appear then with the boat and we'll all jump onto the boat and everything will be hunky dory.
Well, see, I got a premonition of a helicopter landing on the big ship.
Oh, maybe, I suppose it depends on what thing you get, you know, like when you're doing the thing with the radio tower.
Mm.
And it's like you have to make the call in order for you to get rescued on the mountain.
Yeah.
So I suppose if you don't get to the radio thing to call the helicopter, then Conrad comes up and saves you on the boat. Maybe.
Yeah. Something like that, probably. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, thanks again so much for doing this with me. And
not a problem. It's better. It's obviously better than playing single player because that didn't work out for anybody.
Absolutely. But send me the link to your stream as well.
Yeah.
So I can see what
you can just like skip to what parts were where we were separated. Yeah. It's very weird, but I like that.
Yeah.
It's probably even if the rest of the game is shit, I still like the bit where you're telling me what's happening somewhere else.
Yes. Yeah, and of course, obviously, my video will be on Twitch. You can have a look at that, and then I upload like all the streams I've been doing. I've uploaded the videos to YouTube. They're just private.
Yeah, and mine are the same. They're up on YouTube, but they're unlisted, so you can just ask me for them. They're all still there. White Day, all those things, they're all still there. I just wanted to. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we are, yeah. So it might not, the hate might not affect us as much because we've only played half of it. Yeah. The only game that we finished. We don't want to think about any other game that we played. Yeah. I didn't finish anything. Someday I'll go back to White Day when I get the courage to do that boss. Yeah. I could probably do the last bit probably in one go. But it's just that boss that's in that part is just very fucking annoying. So like I like the part of it when you're playing it, it's just that boss is so fucking annoying. There's like one boss is fine, but the other boss that's there, it's like a mirror thing. So the mirror version of you in the mirror is moving around and you have to set up the room the same way it is, but he's like shooting you with orbs and yeah, and the it's like very, very loud music, so it's like the height music, but it's like a woman in Korean, she's going and it's like, oh my god, like I'm so like, oh my god, like the noise of it, I had to just put it on mute to play it. Yeah. Definitely that part anyway. I'd have to have somebody to tell me when to turn it down. And to turn it down by a lot and then turn it back up. Definitely someday. Maybe after we finish this. Yeah, and I can finish that and I can say that I finished one full game. Yeah, 2020 when I go in for my job interviews, like what did you do during lockdown? I finished one full game live on the internet. You too. Yeah, keep it to Fridays. I think Fridays kind of... It's handy, I think, because if you couldn't do it on a Friday, you can move to Saturday. Whereas I think if you're on Saturday and you move it either backwards or forwards to Sunday, you know, it gives you more time if you had to. Thanks, Gavin. I watched Gavin's stream last night of Dark Souls. So if you're streaming Dark Souls again, please tell me. I want to see more Root Nega. Yeah. Talk to you soon. You go to share and then where it says the broadcast is live,